Salute battle rap culture. This is your boy Random with the Battle Rap Hall of Famer, where your voice and your vote counts. Just wanted to jump right in here and do a little bit of explaining. What is Battle Rap Hall of Fame all about? How does it work? Who am I? Because you guys are gonna have some questions, so I want to go ahead and answer and tackle some of those questions right now. I guess first a little bit about who am I? Not that that's even important, but anyway, I'm just a battle rap fan. I've been a fan. I mean, it can go back to about 2009 or whatever. I'm watching, Murder Mook and Sirius Jones and Jen and Lions Den. I'm looking at T-Rex go against Tech Nine. I'm looking at a lot of battles before Smack URL. I've even seen some of the battles on Smack URL DVD. So anyway, just a big fan, just a big fan. Love the sport, love the culture, love the energy, love the different battlers that are out there, love the different styles out there. I mean, these brothers are some very creative and talented individuals. So once I saw my first battle back in about 2009 or whatever, I was hooked. I was hooked. I was just like, man, this is some poetic and creative lyricism. It was pretty amazing. I've even seen back when A-Verb went against, SB and so on and so forth. So, I've seen a lot of those things. I'm down south, so I'm far away from, the East Coast and the West Coast. So I've been admiring from afar. And I wouldn't qualify myself or classify myself as a blogger because I'm not a blogger. I would probably say that I'm a fan first. I'm just a fan, in front of a microphone right now, and that's about it. I just appreciate the sport and the art or whatever. So I wouldn't classify myself as a blogger. It'd be more like a fan or like an analyst or something, because I've just been looking at it and breaking down and looking at the characteristics, or the attributes of each battler. And just really going in on that, really listening closely to bars like that. So I just love the sport, and I just asked myself, I've been just a spectator, a bystander sitting on the bench, and I was just wondering, okay, well, what can I bring to the sport? I don't want to jump in, like a blogger or whatever, because some of these bloggers are really holding it down. Salute to Anger Fan Caps over at Anger Fan. Salute to Chris Unbiased, Jay Black, Piper Boy Williams, Battle Truth. I see the Sun God trying to get in there. Corey got bars. Shout out to Minnesota Luke. So yeah, I mean, I'm doing some name dropping, but that's just to show you that I'm actually watching. I'm kind of watching everybody just to see what's going on. I want to keep my name, but my finger on the pulse. What's going on. I look at some of the media outlets out there. You got Hip Hop's Got Real. You got the War Report over there with Norbs. PSA podcast over there with Three Letter Man. So I'm subscriber to all these channels. Okay, I'm just showing you guys that I'm a big fan of the sport itself. I'm a big fan of the bloggers and the personality. Big fan of the media. And so, in short, I'm saying I'm a big fan of the culture. Okay, so we're all part of the culture there. So what I wanted to do to give something to battle rap is create a Hall of Fame. Okay, that's what I'm saying. We talk about the legends out there, and we have debates, and it makes for interesting conversation. But who's the best? Who's on the Mount Rushmore? Stuff like that. And so I started thinking to myself, I say, you know what? Let's make it official. Okay. Now, who decides? That's the question. Who decides? Who decides who is a quote unquote Hall of Famer? Well, the people do. You and I. What does that mean? It means the fans, the people who go to the events, who pay for the pay-per-views, and people who watch battles on YouTube. So the fans, number one, the fans get to nominate and vote on who is a legitimate Hall of Famer. Okay. On the other side of that is the media, or I should say the bloggers. The bloggers get a vote. Who they think should be or nominate as a Hall of Famer. Okay. Once the people have spoken, it is official. Okay, so that's what we want to do. We want to create a platform, the website, where the fans, both fans and bloggers, can go on there, cast their vote, and then we'll produce a nice trailer or whatever as an announcement. We'll produce a trailer to let you guys know what the who the nominees are. So the next question, okay, how many people go into the Hall of Fame and how often does it happen? All right. So how many people go into the Hall of Fame? Well, only 2 per year will go into the Hall of Fame. We want to keep those numbers nice and low so that being in the Hall of Fame actually means something. Okay. I don't want it a high number. Don't want to have, 10 battlers go in the Hall of Fame in the first year. No, it's going to be 2 people voted on by the people, voted on by the bloggers. In other words, voted on by the culture. And then only 2 people thereafter. It may be 1. After all of us vote, talk about it, chop it up, and we decide only 1 person, then it'll be only 1 person per year at that point. We'll come out, we want to look at other things. We're going to recognize, Battle of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Card of the Year, things like that. Some of the things that some of the bloggers have out there, but there's a few other things that is not out there that we want to do at the, Battle Rap Hall of Fame. But I want it to be a collective effort. I want a group of bloggers to come in, give their input, and then I want to, hear from the people. I want to hear from you guys, and let's just talk about it. If this is our culture, this is the culture that we appreciate, and this is the culture, that we want, then we want to go ahead and fuel this thing, and we can let, the leagues know, we can let the battlers themselves, we can let them know who we think. Okay, once the people voted, and once they decide who it's going to be, who gets in, and then the next year we'll look at some more nominees and stuff like that, then hey, it's official. Okay, so that's what we want to do with the Battle Rap Hall of Fame. This is your boy Random, and if you need to get in touch with me, just send me an email. Send me an email, battleRapHOF@yahoo.com. Okay, boy Random, battleRap@yahoo.com. Shout out to you guys next time.